Coach, you talked all week, you've talked all season about answering, responding, and this wasn't so much a response today, it's a response to last weekend, the lessons that were learned. Take just in a snapshot that 7th inning. 3 runs to fall, to see the lead cut into, and then you answer with 6. Very much what UIW did last weekend to you. You flip it and sweep away HCU.
Yeah, and the love that I have for these people and the way in which they continue to do their business, man. I think it was awesome in the way in which we started the baseball game. I thought Dawson gave us 5 tremendous innings, and he hung 5 zeros in a row, and we talked about getting out to a good start. And then our offense goes out and gets 7 runs early on, right? And so I think that complimentary part of it, you know, and just the way that Dan operated all weekend long, right? The way that Billy operated all weekend long, and the way in which we get an 11 and a 14 and a 5, you know, I mean, like, just the amount of pride and the amount of passion and the amount of love that we have for what our team continues to do at a moment where, let's be honest, we need it most, right? And I think that says something about the character of these men, and I think it says something about the work that we're putting in, man.
Cool moments for everybody involved. Daniel Young especially, a big 3-run homer there to end it, and that's a guy that's, you know, come in with a pedigree. He was a guy that was in Nebraska last year. He's kind of had to sublimate the ego a little bit for the team. Big moment for him to end it, even if it just means a walk-off in a 10-run win.
Well, no, you're right. It doesn't necessarily matter, because what it is it's taking advantage of opportunities, right? And so what Daniel has come to realize, and I think a lot of our guys, is that with each ball game, we're trying to put our team in the best possible position to win. We're trying to find the best matchups and the best lineups and push the right buttons. And in an attempt to do that, it means that guys have to have an open mind, and they have to embrace what it is we're asking them to do. And the fact that he embraces what we're asking him to do, came in there today, and like, that home run's cool, but he's on base, what, 4 times today, because he walked 3 times, right? And I thought 3 really balanced and good at bats to get walks, man. And so the way that he jumped into the lineup and embraced grinding through at bats and getting it to the next guy, man, that we've got a team full of those dudes, and DY was on the lucky end of it today.
And you did more than just him. You got the free bases. It's been on the other foot so many times this year. You did take advantage. And the tough weekend with the left on base last week, you found the big hits when you needed to, and again, couldn't be proud of what the offense was able to do with those professional at-bats, handing one to the other.
I think that's the way to say it, is that, yes, we were able to take advantage of some of their miscues and the fact that it's free bases, but you have to have good at-bats in order to draw those walks, and I thought that we did, right? You're not leaving the strike zone. You're not taking swings where you're off balance, right? You're digging in, you're fighting, you're balanced the entire time, answering the bell with every challenge we laid before them, and I thought that all 3 games of this series, our offense dug in and grinded through every single at-bat, and we left very few out on the field, and that's a really cool lesson, man.
Well, Coach, I know you've got a lot of happy guys over there, and some people that have been cutting through. They're waiting to see you, too, so go say hi to Bert's buddies for us.
Absolutely, man. Thank you so much.